Hey, I'm back on the Facebooks today. This is the second time today. Had a call cancel, and I was just writing a newsletter that's about to go out to our Vault members. Members of the Vault, you're about to get a newsletter that kind of touches on this, but there's three places where your business is going to break down as you scale. Avoid the breakdown. Okay, there's really three places where your business is going to break down, or not even break down, because it could break down in many places, but there's three ceilings, okay, that are inevitable in your business, right? There's three primary ceilings, and I'm going to break it down. Okay, there's organizational, there's departmental, right? Your actual departments, your individual departments can hit a ceiling. The organization itself can hit a ceiling, and again, we build systems to identify which faulty subsystems are causing this. But the third one is probably the most neglected, and that's individual. Okay, the individual can hit a ceiling. You can hit your biological limit to how little you can sleep or how much work you can do, which is why leverage and systems are so important. Okay, here is the thing. Okay, a lot of us try to get leveraged out or do bigger things or better things or work less and do visionary stuff, right? It's your job as a leader to move the business forward. Now, what happens when systems or the subsystems that compose the system are faulty or errant? What happens is a fire starts. And because we are entrepreneurs, we are the firefighters, we get sucked back in. And so there's a lot of creatives, a lot of people that live in, practice the spirituality stuff. They want to live in a place of peacefulness and Zen, and they want to do visionary things, but because they never dial in the blow by blow, day-to-day mechanics of their life, okay, their individual life, they get sucked back in to put out fires. And so again, the three ceilings you're going to hit are organizational. Your organization can hit a ceiling. An individual department can hit a ceiling, but you as an individual, as an entrepreneur, are most likely going to be the limiting factor if you are doing everything. Okay, progress, when you hit a ceiling, whether it be organizational, departmental, or individual, when you hit a ceiling, progress is no longer possible until a new state of simplicity is created, right? Watering your own grass, staying simple, a new state of simplicity. Now, what this means is if you are going to be the ceiling, you have to get out of the business. Okay, a lot of us, not me anymore, but a lot of entrepreneurs have this need to control everything. I can tell you that a dictatorship is slower, less profitable, way less potential, right? So understand that. But what needs to happen is you as the individual need to understand that, one, a dictatorship is slow and not super profitable. Remove yourself. And then worry about the day by day, blow by blow mechanics of your life. Create simplicity wherever it is possible. All right. And this is super straightforward. Build your calendar. Look at your day to day. Identify the things that move the business forward. Remove everything else. Here's a really, really quick way to do that. Take your org chart, eliminate it, create a responsibility chart. And what's going to happen is when you fill this in, do not put the names of the people into the chart and then give them tasks. Okay, you will bias people. What we want to do is we want to list all the functions of the business and then identify who does them. And a lot of times you have two people responsible for the same task. That is inefficient. It's wasteful. Sometimes you list out all the functions of the business, you identify who does them, and you got three people in your business that are sitting around not responsible for any function of the business. That's wasteful. Okay. Now I know I love people. You probably like people. Maybe you hate people. I don't know. But it's wasteful. It's a disservice to keep people around that are not moving the business forward. Okay, so a few things to do. I build that responsibility chart with the functions of the business first, and then identify who is responsible for those functions of the business. Okay, eliminate the waste, and then look and say, where am I? Because I am the limit, right? Or I'm going to be the ceiling. Where am I in this chart? Okay, I'm right there, I'm right there, I'm right there. And then systematically remove yourself from the positions, from the responsibilities that are not moving the business forward. That is a crystal clear, clean cut way of doing only what you need to do and creating the level of simplicity necessary to remove the individual ceiling and go onward and upward. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully it's super straightforward. Functions of the business, right? Identify who's responsible for them, eliminate the waste, systematically remove yourself from the things, if you are in the things that do not move the business forward, so that you can protect your quality of life and the potential of your business. Cool. Hopefully that's useful. Happy to walk you through it. You can actually go to masterymodesystem.com. You'll apply. If the application looks decent, we will hop on the phone, talk about it. I'll just help you any way I can.